Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. And in this episode we've got to go down and go deeper and see what we can do in this run. Now, last episode we didn't really get too many like crazy drops or anything like that. It was just a bit of progress. We finished off the Paladin's 100 quests. We moved on to the Purgatorian, and we're just gonna keep going down. We're gonna keep doing random realms. And as before, if we find ourselves in a realm where there is a mimic skin to be found, let me make sure I have my yep. If we're in a realm where there's a mimic skin to be found, we will be opening up all the chests to see if we can find it. We do need to find a treasure golem. we do need to find a treasure golem. So if we have not found one, by the time we've killed our first false god, which is going to be Saint Althea, if we have not found one by then we will be farming probably like swamplands and baylands to see if we can get one to spawn. That's gonna be the plan. Chroma. Hang on a second, man. I hate this guy so much. Do we have? We have morph sorcery. Metamorphosis, figures, man. Condemn light and morph sorcery, and then we don't have any other. We don't have any other spells. Let me think about this. Let me think about this. Empty spell slot, empty trick slot. You know what? Let me see if we can. Let me see if we can get some extra spell gems on some of our people. Okay. We only have one empty trick slot. That's gonna be this one. In this trick slot, we can put in the thing where you get extra spells. Hang on a second. Where is it? Arcane Sigil is not. That's damage. What is it, dude? Okay, it's on this page. The pump drill, right? Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now you have extra. Okay, creatures. What are you? You are a death creature, so we need a few of the morph spells in death form. So let me see if I have them just off the bat. Spell gems. Excuse me. Apologies for the coughing. I did just get over a annoying summer cold recently. We have morph nature, morph sorcery, we have morph life. Actually, we have morph life, we have morph nature, we have morph. I don't know why that's being cast twice. Morph. You know what? Let me just fix up some of these. So we can only bring in 3 of these, right? So we already have morph sorcery on somebody else, and let's get morph life, morph death, and I don't know, like morph chaos. Morph death is already there. Morph sorcery is not needed. Last swap death, that's fine. More of chaos, more of chaos. So we said we want more of life and more of death and more of chaos. Or I guess we'll just do more of nature. So then we don't even need to like unsocket anything. Okay, let's just go to you. Equip these extra morph spells. Morph death. Morph life. And what else? Like morph nature. Morph a nature. Okay. Now this fight should be substantially less annoying. So let's go in and do it. Yep, random realm is fine. Temple of Lies. We may have a dumpling skin to find in this realm, but no mimic skin. Excuse me, because we've already found the Temple of Lies mimic skin. Yeah, let's quickly take out Xantai. No traits means a no deal. Even if there were traits, I would be very reluctant to spend my resources because I'm saving them for a specific achievement. Let's take out this fucking clown. Alright, we gotta morph life. Get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, that makes this fight a lot easier to deal with. I'm glad I had those 3 extra that potential for the 3 extra spells, because otherwise this could have been really annoying. Right, let's see what sort of creatures do we need to fight. Lots of lots of life, lots of death. So we'll do life, life, death, death. Life, life, death, death. Bit of life, life, death, death. Ooh, and also let me pull up my, since we're doing this, let me pull up my spreadsheet. I'm not gonna put the spreadsheet on screen unless I find a new skin. I'm just gonna consult it for my own benefit. And looking at the life creatures where we haven't found skins yet, wisps and fae. No, we have found one fae skin. We haven't found no wisp skins. So wisp, and for death we can do void skeletons actually. Yeah, so we'll do wisp, skeleton. Let's start off with wisp. And then once we make a bit of room, we'll do skeleton. Alright. Let's just make sure, yeah, the spreadsheet is not being displayed. I don't want to make the same mistake I did a few episodes ago where the spreadsheet was hiding the actual game footage for like 20 minutes or something. I mean, spreadsheets are awesome, but I don't think that's what you usually tune in to see when you're watching somebody doing a Let's Play. Let's keep going. We are able to summon some skeletons now, so I'm gonna start on that. Skeleton. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 Should be close. There we go. And then we'll summon one more group of skeletons, and then that should be enough to get this done. Alright, alright, let's keep on moving. Get these webs taken down. There's the first group of skeletons. And we do have enough to summon more skeletons, so I think we're just going to go ahead and do exactly that. More skeletons. Take these out. Take this. 75 favor. Alright. Buried treasure. Do we care about buried treasure? We do. Okay. We also care about riddle dwarves. Do we care about nether portals? We do. This has a lot of random encounters that we need to find. Alright, take out these dudes. Pretty quick, pretty easy. Take out the Cruncher Master. Alright. Take you out like so. Alright, let's go like this. Killing these summoned enemies. No skins dropping yet. So we've had a bit of a dry run in terms of finding skins. And I don't know what the exact odds are, but it almost feels like farming a specific skin for a specific creature might be on par with farming for like a high rune in Diablo 2. In that it'll happen from time to time, but you can possibly go a considerable number of hours, like 20, maybe 30 hours. 30 is a bit long. More, you can go like 15 or 16 hours easily without finding anything major. So we're done with that. I'm gonna go forward. Where's the exit? There's the exit. I've walked right past it. Right. Next realm. Let's go. Breath and Balance is not on the list. We've already found the... Actually, have we found the... Have we found the Mimic skin? What do the chests look like in this zone? That's what they look like. Let me just confirm this. Maybe... Yeah, we've already found it. Oh! I mean, I guess we can admire this one a little bit. It's cool, you know, the like marble, not marble, but like the white, like whatever the chests are made out of. It's white. And it looks pretty cool. I don't think you'd make a chest out of marble. Would be way too heavy, right? Yeah. Now let's hit this. We've also got to keep our eyes open for treasure golems. We got to collect these cards. Cards against inhumanity. Nice. And we also got favor out of that one. That was one of the more useful random rewards that you can get. Oh hey, we got you as well. Dead ships is frightened. So we need a bunch more riddle dwarves, I do believe. We have not fought the master yet, so we gotta keep looking for that. There's our treasure golem, so we don't need to do any farming. Alright, let's move on. Are we done? No, we were still looking for a master. Where could you be? Is there any... There is more stuff up here, but is there a master up here? The answer is... a resounding maybe. I guess we'll keep picking up more of these because it can give you useful stuff like favor with the gods. And this must be the master, the Cataclysm Master. Has been taken down to level 21. Right, let's take out this guy. Level 100, well, 150 favor, getting closer to level 92. And I think we can just move on to the next round. We already know where the exit is. We're not waiting for any treasure, buried treasure or anything like that. So we'll just move on. Right. Now this is a realm where potentially there's a dumpling skin to be found. Now I had thought that the because I haven't looked up this list because I consider it to be a spoiler of sorts. I was 100% convinced that bone broth had to be this realm because, you know, it's like maybe I thought maybe it's a reference to like skeleton type undead creatures, and you see like this is the skull motif is very prevalent in this realm, but then the Steam guide that talks about where the different skins come from is saying that the bone broth skin is actually Titan's wound. And if that's true, then that creates a couple different problems. First of all, it means there's another dumpling to be found here. Second of all, it means that there's a skin where I simply do not know where it's from. The ham dumpling skin. Like, is this a bonus skin that I got from somewhere else? Like, this is Torture Chamber. This I thought would have been Titan's Wound. And this I thought would have been the Path of the Damned, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. In any event, as I said, let's narrow it down a little bit more by finding some of the other missing ones. Nice. Ooh, nice. And then when there are only like 2 or 3 skins left to find, then we can start applying process of elimination. Raid mission ready to hand in. But we're gonna be holding on to all missions. For then, oh, was that the Mimic Master? Disguised as somebody else? I guess it was. Because we're now level 35 with him. And we got another step of the journey done with the Purgatorian 100 quest set of achievements. Alright. Alright, let's smash all this stuff. I guess we can do a bit of chit chat while we're running around. I mean, I don't need to be doing, you know, hardcore play-by-play commentary on everything because we've seen how things go. So I guess we can chat a little bit about how things are going. One thing I'll say is I've been playing Hades 2, and it is. I waited a while before playing it because of how much I loved the first Hades, and I knew that if I jumped in too quickly and, you know, started playing a new game expecting more of like just like Hades, then the small differences between Hades and Hades 2 would probably annoy me, and like it would ruin the experience a little bit. And like at least one of my friends had that experience. Like he started playing Hades 2 and then the expectations were not met, and it kind of spoiled his experience a little bit. So I was like, I'll wait a little bit. I'll wait until the ooh, hey, nice. I was like, I'll wait until I have fully appreciated and, you know, dwelt upon and thought about. Ooh, nice. Oh, this is perfect. How many more do we need? 3 of these. Okay. Alright, I took a guess. Fragmenting arrow, man, I don't know. Nature? Alright, that was lucky. Chaos troll, oof. Chaos? Okay. And I guess we'll talk to you. Alright. 4 for 4 and you don't do anything? Alright, alright. Yeah, okay. Done. But yeah, like Hades 2, it was it took me a while for it to really warm up on me because there's so many game mechanics in that. It's just mechanics on top of mechanics on top of mechanics, and they get thrown at you very quickly. And even though I wasn't expecting it to be like Hades, like I'd you know, done, you know, that mental palate cleanser, and I'm like, okay, so whatever this game is. Ooh, are we gonna get a skin? No, I was hoping you would drop a skin. We need one of these mimics to show up with a skin for this realm. But yeah, even though I was trying my best to keep an open mind, the fact that the game was so complicated compared to the original Hades, which was like very like parsimonious. There weren't that many mechanics in the original Hades. Like you just had to learn how to use your weapons. Then you had to learn about how the different synergies worked, and you had to learn about where to get specific upgrades that you needed, or how to make specific upgrades more likely, and then you just did your runs. In Hades 2, there's so many things stacked on top of that. There's so many different types of boons. There's like at least 2 other gameplay mechanics that are like the Omega attack system, and each like weapon has a different thing, and then there's the Hex system with like Selene, and then there's yeah, there's so much, and then there's like animal companions. Yeah, it was a lot, and for a while I wasn't sure if it was like landing the same way, you know, obviously it can't land the same way that Hades can, because like Hades was like it's a generational game, right? I still think the best game of all time, but Hades 2 I think is rapidly I'm rapidly warming up to it. Now that I've gotten used to the mechanics, I'm like, okay, yeah, this game is freaking awesome. Also, the way that the game employs Greek mythology is, it's, if anything, even better than Hades, the original Hades. And I don't mean to say that the writing is better than the original Hades. No, the writing in both games is the same top quality writing that you see in games by Supergiant. But Hades 2 just has way more characters in it. So they've pulled way more from the mythology and then reinterpreting those characters in different ways. So yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be able to say that Hades 2 is better than Hades 1, but I think I'm at least able to fully appreciate the game on its own terms, and I'm having a blast. And of course, as with everything else, I've got to do it 100%. Alright, let's do a new round. Ooh, yeah, we get another one of these, alright? I don't think we're gonna mess with that. We're just gonna keep on going forward. And we're almost done with the random encounters. Nope, we haven't found a single Pando shrine. There's always one of these encounter types that's just not gonna cooperate with you. Okay, alright, let's go down. Are we done breaking things? Almost. Almost. Let's see if we can find some Pando shrines. We do not need any more treasure golems, but if this guy gets in our way, I guess we'll fight him. I'm pretty sure we're done. You know what? Sure, I'll kill this just to get the the funny dialogue from Neltha. Like, we just murdered this treasure golem in cold blood, and Neltha's like, "Oh no, who has done this to you? Quickly, Darius, did you see who butchered this poor creature?" Oh my god, like, Neltha is like the most clueless. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Detective Darius is on the case. Oh god. That's the funniest. Alright, so just go. Alright, let's go around like this. Do we need to open any more treasure chests? We do not. Where are these? Well, there's one of them, I think. Shut up. Tremor Master, annoying as fuck. I thought that was gonna be one of our quest objectives, but nope, it wasn't. And Forbidden Depths is not on the list, so we know that we've already gotten the Mimic skin from this realm. B&D is a good way to get some favor, 300 favor. Here's one of them. And this is probably the last one. Nope, that's a random civilian. This is a creature. There we go. A B&D again. 300 favor again. And I guess we can do a little bit of this action. 25 favor. 75 favor. Alright, let's go far away, man. Okay, let's make the long and arduous trek to the exit. I guess it wasn't that bad. Let's with the next round, this should be our Flubris? I thought we were gonna have a... We've set a bounty, right? Am I? Okay. I was starting to get worried. Anyway, this is gonna be an annoying boss fight, so let's just get it out of the way. Random Realm takes us to Torture Chamber, where we do need to open every single chest. Trying to get a Mimic to show up. Let's get this over with. Alright, Clayman. Clayman. So, Archangel. Time Walk. Let's just actually Clayman on you. I don't know, you can attack this clown. Clayman on you. Why are we getting double moves? Let me look at the history. Oh, there's so many things happening. Prevented. There's like text glitching out. Extra. I don't know. Maybe whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Let me just cast cool Archangel. Now you're dead. Now Time Walk on this guy. All right. Time Walk on this guy. Clayman on you. Lunatio. Attack this. Clayman on you, I suppose. Archangel's Blessing again. And I don't know, man. Attack it, I suppose. Just defend, and then we can just, yeah. That was annoying, but we won't have to fight him for a long time. It's done. We don't need any more Riddle Dwarves. That's done. We've already donated. That's done. Okay. Let's try and get a mimic to spawn. Alright, let's do it like this. That's okay, fine. Let's take that out. This is the guy who talks in all caps, right? You kill him, bad. Torin talks in all caps too, doesn't he? Or does he not? Or does he just like... Is his gimmick just like being rude and yelling? And Tartareth specifically is about, you know, talking in all caps. Here's our first panda. We need like 3 more of those, please. Also, should not be leaving stuff like this behind. Alright, let's go up and around. Oh my god. What is wrong with this realm, dude? Good, I can see that there's stuff there. Do I even... What am I even hoping to find out of this? Honestly, there's probably nothing. Well, no. We're in a realm where we want to open all the chests, so we should look around. It is incumbent upon us to raise our chances of finding good stuff in whatever ways we can, right? Okay. This was a waste of a room, but there's one more chest that is gonna be a little bit out of the way, but we'll do it. Well, I think that's just about all that we can squeeze out of... Well, actually, yeah. Let me check here. All that we can squeeze out of this realm. Maybe we can get like 1 or 2 more chests. A tiny bit more favor, possibly. But I think we're done. I think we're done. Let's take out Saint Althea. Roll a good bonus. 354 is gonna do. We'll go to a random round. Caustic reactor. Dumpling skin potentially to be found. Mimic skin already obtained here. And looks like we got a pretty good set of realm properties. Right, so let's just spawn this boss as quickly as we can. Immune to attack damage is great. Immune to spell damage is great. It's shaping up to be pretty nice so far. Okay, there's an enemy running around here. Let's talk to you pretty quick. I will not give you the 5% thing. Maybe I could give you the 5%. No, I'll give you the 35. I'll give you the 35. And this is going to be the last one. So let's quickly take out you. 22 with the U. Alright, let's go here. Take out Saint Althea. And it was a little bit annoying because of all the damage avoidance, but that's fine. I'll just take one of these random mermaid anointments, and we gotta destroy this nether stone, and another 6,000. Rep with the Life Guild is fine with me. So let's run through this realm. And the only notable thing we could find is maybe a Pandemonium Shrine. So let's take a look. I guess we can find these project materials as well. Horrible dead end with nothing in it. I guess we're pretty much done. So we gotta destroy this nether stone, rarity 249. Let me quickly take a look at what's going on here. Aha, you see? Sometimes exploration does pay off. So now we just need 2 more Pando shrines and 1 more buried treasure, I think. Right? Yes. Yes. Alright, let's go to the next. Well, before we go to the next, let's go home. Destroy this. Get wrecked. And let's set a bounty against... We're alternating between Mindworm and Hydronox because they have a bunch of anointments for us. So let's hit... I don't know, Hydronox. And then let's go deeper. Into the... Hang on a second. I need to be doing things on Instability 5 a couple times, just to fill up my Goblet of Trials. So that's exactly what we'll do. We'll do a couple realms on Instability 5, just to fill it up. Alright. Looking for a dumpling in this realm. Prophecy lines getting done, you'll love to see it. This is annoying. Chance to resist damage and extra traits. What a garbage realm this is. Oh my god. Shut up, dude. Oh, and protected enemies on top. Oh god, what a fucking nightmare, dude. Just take me out of this hellhole. Hey, that's nice. Now we only need 1 more of each. So 1 more treasure map, 1 more Pando. Alright. Let's get ourselves sorted. We've killed the master, we've finished the realm, we're just looking around now to see if anything pops up. We do also need 1 more nether realm. I might do a bit of off-screen farming at the end, just to get whatever we weren't able to find, because it's always nice when you can fully complete the Rune of Prophecies. Okay. Next realm? Yeah, let's just do immediately the next realm. I don't want enemies fused with Phase Warriors. Slimes are fine, I guess. The extra traits will manage. Sanctum Umbra gives us... Oh my god. What the fuck is happening here? Less indirect... Okay. I should have been paying attention. This realm is gonna suck. Because our principal method of doing damage is heavily nerfed. So I'll avoid non-essential combat, given that this is the situation we find ourselves in, and also it's on top of that it's extra traits. So those two things taken together means we're not fans of this realm. I'm gonna avoid this treasure golem. Just fuck this guy. And there's another duplicate card. Oh my god. What the fuck? The Nephilim cleric was the one that was causing problems. Oh, hey, oh, isn't... Oh, that's beautiful, dude. And it's the giant Pandemonium Shrine. Let's see what bonus we get out of it. No. Fucking useless. Fucking useless. Alright. Oh, oh my god, that's... This is like the best... This is like the best luck I've ever seen. We're gonna be able to complete... We're gonna be able to complete this entire Rune of Prophecies. And all we need to do is kill a few chaos creatures. Okay, so oh my god. Let's finish you. And now we need to kill some chaos creatures. We also need to find the second group of sins. Where's the candle? Have we seen the... Oh, you know what? We gotta actually pick up the buried treasure. That would be so tragic. If, like, after all this celebrating, oh, look at how lucky we are, and then I forget to pick this up. You know, where's this candle, man? Also, let me see what sort of chaos creatures do we have 0 skins for. Concoctions. I guess we're summoning some concoctions. And wouldn't it be amazing if, with all the other luck we've had in this realm, we ended up finding a skin? Wouldn't that be something? Alright, so let's get this. Concoction. I'll summon 3 groups of them. Probably overdid it, but where's the exit? Yeah, I think I way overdid it. And there's the last mirror that we need to fight. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh god. Yeah, these extra traits are really bugging me. Oh my god. What? Fuck off, dude. Yeah, Rune of Prophecies is finished. Okay, I guess we did not get lucky. But that's okay. Oh my god, stop. Oh my god, stop. I do this. I'll leave the Treasure Golem alone because I'm in such a good mood. And we gotta find the mirror. easy. The Goblet of Trials is full, and we might be cashing it in immediately. So first thing we're gonna do is raid mission. Hang on a second. Save and continue, and let's cash this in. And we may have to save Scum a little bit to get a good Rune of Prophecies for the next one. Training mission is fine. 2 pilgrimage missions. I will only accept that if we are very close to we do have a raid mission ready to hand in, right? We are like 1 realm away from doing this. You know what? Yeah, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I will hold on to this. Do we need to do any gambling? We need to do Siralim and 3 realms. Let me make sure that there isn't any other thing that's annoying about this. There isn't. So let me just do it like this. Where am I even going? Siralim. Oh, just don't give me extra turns. Dodge them like a pro. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright, next, we're gonna hand in this raid mission. And you know what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna... Oh, we need to fight somebody at the... I should have checked who we need to fight at the Gate of the Gods. Okay. Because it could have been really annoying, but I think Apochronox is an easy fight. Because he just gets wrecked. Is there anything else we need to do off the bat? Okay, so we need to open chests. We need to break things. And we need to do the candle kills again. One thing I'll do is... let me just quickly do 1 low-level realm. Instability 0. Just to get the pilgrimage mission done. Oh, nice. Did we need... we did need... we did need nether portals. And a good amount of favor, a very good start to this round. Gotta kill Clutchers. We do not need a Mimic skin. Potentially, though, we do need a Dumpling skin. So keep my eye open for any dumplings that show up. Do we need buried treasure? We, in fact, do not. Do we need riddle dwarves? We, in fact, do. So this has been a very productive one-off realm. Saving grace has to be life? Yes. I took a bit of a gamble on that, but with certain things it's obvious, with other things it's not so much. That one I was like, if that's not a life spell, then I'm gonna be very annoyed with the game. Anyway. Let's just do it like this. Run like this. Alright. And you know what? We can even get the, hang on. We can even get the, candle kills done. So what sort of creatures do we need? We need to kill lots of, life. Again. So wisps. And, basically life and, death. So I think we'll do wisp, wisp, skeleton, skeleton again. And let's get the skeleton. And now let's go around killing some dudes, and then we'll move on after that. And let's see if maybe we can get a cool little skin. That's mimic, wrong realm to be giving me mimics, but it didn't. Sometimes even after you found the skin for that realm, mimics with the alternate skin will sometimes still show up. So, you won't get anything extra for fighting them, but it's, you know, it's just a cool little touch that you see from time to time. We're also looking for dumplings, we're looking for treasure golems. And we need to kill clutchers. I don't know if I simply haven't found them yet, or if I've just been ignoring them. Probably it's the latter. Is this the clutcher fight? That's the clutcher fight. Okay. Let's summon some more skeletons to speed things along. Take out this. Take out you, and we should now be ready to hand in the pilgrimage. Perfect. We just make absolutely sure that we don't need buried treasure. We don't. Okay. So lots of missions ready to hand in, and like before, what I'm gonna do is are we done with the candle kills? No, we need one more. Take you out, no skins, but a very quick Rune of Prophecies, and then some nice progress on the next one as well. Alright, so where's the exit? The exit is up there. Alright. Well, that's nice. Let's head home. Let's start another, we're almost to the point where we can do another nether synthesis, but we'll do a pilgrimage with anybody who's 90. That's gonna be Generos. And we'll start a raid and an experiment and a forage. And we're gonna go to the next realm now. Now, in this realm, we have nothing notable to find, so we're just gonna zip on through. We will, however, be... yeah, I was gonna say, we're gonna be interacting with those things, trying to get a treasure golem to spawn. we're lucky, we'll find a dumpling as well. Also, we gotta defeat these encounters in order to get the realm quest done. Also, we'll be looking for the we're looking to do the mini quest, which in this realm is you gotta find the fish. There's a second treasure golem, really, dude? Just give me a dumpling, man. So there's one group taken out. Alright, let's go up and around. Alright, let's take you out. And move on to the next realm probably pretty soon. I guess we'll take a look around. We might find some stuff. Do we need Pando shrines? We do. We need more of these. We need more of those. And of course the dumpling. Let's see if we can maybe find one or two of the things we need hiding around this realm. Oh, let's go up like this. Go up like this. How many chests do we need to over? We'll get those done in due time. It's a mimic, but it's a useless mimic. Alright. Let's continue breaking things, and let's go here. I'm just gonna let that guy go. I'm not interested in fighting a champion elite. This is what I was looking for. Alright. Dodged that dude. And now I think we're just gonna go on to the next realm. Nearly ran right into me, just stumbling around drunk. Is how is the new AI for dumplings and treasure golems. They're just heavily intoxicated and just no idea where they're going. No idea where they are, no idea where they're going. Go home, treasure golem. You're drunk. Alright. Yeah, let's do another... I don't think there's a reason for us to go home. Yeah, let's just do another random realm. Hey, it's the arachnid nest. Alright, let's see what we can find in this realm. A Pando shrine. I saw it. And one of these. Hello. Hello. But that's not enough Stardust. We need one more in order to get the... Okay, nice. We need one more in order to get the next nether synthesis mission going. But these things have a chance of spawning a dumpling. So let's see if we get lucky with a cool little dumpling spawn. Or there could be a dumpling just natively just in the realm. That would also be acceptable. Alright. I don't want to hit these spider shrines because they're gonna spawn more enemies, which I'm not interested in fighting. Another... Treasure Golem that's clearly had a few too many. Alright. Take out Vlora pretty quick. Vlora's doing all kinds of nonsense, and now Vlora is dead. Oh god, this is gonna be annoying. I hate protected creatures. Any trash mob that forces you to take an extra turn is just so annoying, man. Alright, there's another cocoon. No dumplings yet. But we got time, we got time. And you are now level 96. I am curious to see if, like, anything at all changes if you hit level 100 with any of the masters. Also, we established that we do not need treasure maps, so no need to worry about that one. Right. Alright, we'll pick this up. We'll go down and around. And up. Oh, fuck off, dude. Another one? Well, we're getting close to another favor rank. Which I don't think we're gonna hit in this realm. But... level 180 is nice. Another thing, obviously, that I'm curious about is, does level 200 do anything interesting? Like, even if no new special thing is unlocked, like, does, like, the icon maybe change or something like that? But farming from 179 to 200 would be it would take very, very long. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to do it, but it might be like one thing to try out in the long term. Now in the Amalgam Gardens, we have nothing to find, because we found the dumpling skin, we found the mimic skin. We can just zip through this realm and make sure we're done opening chests. We'll zip on through this realm and go to the next one, and hopefully we can find some of the random encounters that we need, such as this. It spawned enemies, that sucks. Alright, so let's take a look at what exactly we need. 2 more of those, 1 more of those, and then a dumpling. Okay, let's go collect this. Okay. Okay, let's talk to you. Gambler's Hive is Reclusa. Now we only need one more. Hey, there's our dumpling. There's our dumpling. And I guess we're pretty much done with this realm. We're just now gonna leave it. We just need a Pandemonium Shrine, I think. Which we should surely be able to find soon. Alright, so for this Rune of Prophecies, we need one more raid mission, one more pilgrimage mission, which both of these are going to get done next episode. Or I could just run low-level realms until this gets done. I'll wait until next episode. I'll wait until next episode. I want to play more Hades 2 today, so I'll give myself a bit of extra time for that. Alright. What do we... I think we're done with this round. Yeah. Just pick up a few of these things, and yeah, let's just head on to what is probably going to be the false god fight, or maybe there's going to be like one more regular realm. No, I think we're pretty close to the false god fight. Yeah, Hydronox is already upon us. .424 is going to be good enough to take into the Cutthroat Jungle. And the Cutthroat Jungle was the one that I assumed the fruity skin came from. But ChatGPT was telling me that it's actually from the Swamplands. So I don't know, maybe we do have a dumpling skin to find, who knows? Who the fuck knows? Anyway, are we done breaking things? We're done breaking things. Okay. Hey, hey, Pando, hey. Nice. Yeah, sure, I'll give you the 5% thing. Just because, I think this is a realm where we can manage. Loses less stats, is fine. Pink. You want some pink drugs? I'll get you some pink drugs. Alright, let's, immune to spell damage is fine. Portal has appeared. Let's quickly, and by quickly I mean slowly, take out Hydronox, because we did give him the 5% thing. We got hit him like 20 times. But we should be fine. The only thing that would fuck us over? No. Oh, I was gonna say the only thing that would fuck us over is if our spell gems are sealed. Oh my god. Oh, so dumb, dude. Alright. Then. Oh, are you serious right, man? Are you serious? Are you serious right now? Okay. And he resurrects. What a dumb fuck. Whatever. Let's grab that. It's a good amount of life gold reputation. Alright. We're making really good progress with the life guild. So that's one thing that I'm really pleased with. Alright, let's go this way. See what else we can find. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something lurking around. No? I guess not. And I think maybe we need another Riddler. We do. This is gonna be our last random thing. Oh, motherfucker! We're not doing. I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I didn't start my training mission. I didn't do my training mission. Oh man. Oh man. Well, you know what? I guess I will be doing low-level grinding after all. Off screen, of course. Because I want to rectify this mistake. Alright, I'm just gonna be doing random low-level rounds. Any reason to stay here? Not really. I mean, we should be picking up this kind of stuff, though. And I almost left without fighting the master. I am all kinds of confused. Prophecy lines getting done. That's great. That's great, but I'll be doing some off-screen grinding. We head home. Set a bounty against Mindworm this time, but I'm gonna be doing low-level runs, basically until this Rune of Prophecies is ready to hand in. So I'll be back if anything noteworthy pops up, but since I'm not looking for rare encounters or anything, most likely I'll just see you at the end when it's done. Right? See you in a bit. And I'm gonna be doing random rounds because I'm not gonna worry too much about farming for other skins. All right. See you shortly. Well, this is interesting. We got the triple master fight in the very first round, where you have 3 random masters. This is great because usually you only get 1 master per round, but this gives you a chance for, well, it guaranteed gives you 3 of them, 3 random ones, so you get a nice little bit of progress on your masteries. That was a cool little encounter. But yeah, anything else cool that happens, I'll show you. Otherwise, I'll be back when it's done. Right? See you in a bit. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I didn't even start the training mission. Ugh. I'm gonna have to... Let me just... Oh my god. Let me just leave this round, start the training mission. Oh man, I don't know how I could fumble this badly. I must be just tired. It's the weather, man. The humidity. I haven't been sleeping well. It's affecting my concentration. The weather is better now, but once you have a sleep deficit, it takes a while for you to get back to your 100%. Oh man, what a joke, dude. What a cruel joke. Where's the exit, man? Disgusting, absolutely disgusting. Absolutely vile. Gonna have to do this. I'm gonna start a new assassination. We're still on page 20. Regular dumpling is next. I'm gonna cancel one of my projects that I don't need. We'll start a training mission. Just health training. And now we're gonna go back on pause. I'll be back when it's done, right? See you in a bit. I accidentally clicked too fast and got thrown into another combat, but at some point I hit the 50 well, yeah, the 50 realms done with the Purgatorian, and got the new costume for that as well. I missed the pop-up for that because I was just like zooming through these realms, but I'll show you what the new costume is as soon as I'm done with this grind. Right? I'll show it to you. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, I'm finally ready to hand in this training mission and these other 2 missions. I'm not going to bother doing anything else in this realm. We're just going to head home. 4 projects to hand in, because I've just been letting them pile up. Alright, let's do this. Pilgrimage, done. Raid, done. Experiment, done. Doesn't really help us. But training mission, done. And now another fully completed Rune of Prophecies. There we go. There we go. Let's immediately start another pilgrimage. Immediately start another experiment forage hunt. Actually, hang on a second. Did I find enough? No, I didn't find any exotic realms, so we still cannot do any nether synthesis missions. We can just do more regular stuff. We'll change these as they're needed. Alright, let's save it. This. And let's hand in our Rune of Prophecies. That's another 12 lines completed, and is this one that we're gonna keep? 2 pilgrimage missions means no. So I'll be back when we have one that I am gonna keep. Give me a moment. Okay, this one seems fine. We do need to do a training mission, so let me not forget. We also need to do arena combat, and I'll do that right at the very end. And whatever gambling that we need to do. So let me cancel my raid mission and start the training mission. We need to do Kino and slot machines and Siralim. Basically everything except scratch cards. And let's quickly get the arena wins as well. Oh, easy, easy. Health training. And let's go. Also, before I end, I am going to show you the tier 2 costume for the Purgatorian. But let's get this done first. Useless. 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 Man, fucking useless. Man, I don't know what soul sacrifice even does. It's useless. Whatever, man. I'll take a Sphinx. I just want creatures with a Creatures with like attack synergies. Deals more damage, sure. Ally attacks. You know what? That seems pretty good. This seems actually amazing. Extra turn. And sure, we'll just go for an AoE build. Nice, nice. Nice, 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 nice. Yeah, this is gonna be quick. We need 7 wins. We need 7 wins. I'm gonna do 8 just to be on the safe side. Yeah, this is actually a lot of fun. Should we... I was gonna say, should we try and see if we can set a world record? I don't know. I think we should wait for the 3.0 update to come out before we do any, like, arena stuff, because I think the arena is gonna become a lot more fun from some of the changes that are coming. Alright. I think, yeah, as tempting as it is to continue, as great as a build as this is, we're gonna call it here. Basically, it's not even that great of a build, it's just having the corpse explosion leper in our party, plus, like, generic high attack creatures. Yeah, we're just gonna forfeit. That was fun, though. I enjoyed that quite a bit. And let's get the gambling done. Everything except for scratch cards. Let's do it. Just don't give me extra turns. There we go. Perfect. Then let's do this. Then let's do this. Okay. Then let us see the tier 2 costume for the Purgatorian, and then we can wrap up. Alright. But also, I guess, one thing I should mention is, hang on a second. I hit level 180 with Regalis, and I think maybe leveled up one of the other, like, went from like 90 to 91 with one of them, one of the other ones. But with Regalis, I did hit another level, so I felt I should probably mention that. And yeah, let's take a look at the tier 2 costume pretty quick. Wardrobe. We're looking for Purgatorian. Okay, so this is what we started with, tier 1, and tier 2 isn't that different actually. You get some wings and a demon tail, and something changes with the head, the face, slash helmet, question mark. Anyway, we'll take this, and we're looking kind of sweet. And we're gonna take a look at some of our achievement progress. Let's take a look at the castle achievements. 7.11 million creature parts. So a tiny bit of a little bit of like maybe a 0.01 there, getting a little bit closer. But mainly the thing we did was we handed in 2 runes of prophecy in this episode, both of them fully completed, so that takes us to 3,702 prophecy lines and 459 overall runes of prophecy, which is very sweet. And yeah, I think that's gonna be about all for this one. We're gonna call it here. I'm gonna say thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. Hope you'll join me next time for more Siralim. Until then, my friends, take care.